Okay, we on live.
All right, Shabbat Shalom. We are the brothers from GMS Waters Camp. Come at you again with another Shabbat lesson. All right, now before we get started, we want to give our praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash.
the bonds of Apostle Elders of GMS, who we are learning this truth from, and peace and mercy to all the elect that's following the ways of Yahweh Shemel to the blessing. All right, now in the Shabbat lesson, we're just gonna go into what it means to be success. What success that we should be looking for. All right, because they according to this world, everyone in the world want to be a successful people. You know what I'm saying? But in the day, everybody thinks success meaning fulfilling the American dream, having a happy family, having nice houses, cars, finding things, finding material things in life, things like that. But as we could see, it's all about to come to an end. You know what I'm saying? Which right, get the Hebrews 13:14.
God. This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 14. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
Yeah. So for have no continuous city. That all that American dream and all that people trying to succeed is not gonna happen because everything gonna be a collapse. You know. So by us knowing that we gotta see one to come, that real success, which we gonna go into the kingdom. Being crowned by Yahushua, and also receiving the benefits thereof. In the kingdom. All right. And matter of fact, I'm what get the definition of success.
Con,
Success.
Con, that's the etymology of the word success. It's from the Latin successus, which means an advance, a result, a coming up, a good result, a
Mm-hmm.
happy outcome.
Yeah, it said the first meaning said in advance. All right, we look for the advance of doing the work of the Lord, you know, and not trying to receive the revenge of Esau, but us working on these jobs, man. Some these jobs could be away with, But yeah, we do the works of the Lord all the way to the end. We gonna see that advance, which those crowns, the benefits of the kingdom, being the first fruits, you know what I'm saying? And much more, you know. And then the second definition, it say coming up. As a matter of fact, y'all get your favorite precept, Job 8 and 7.
I got one for you too.
I got one for you too.
Uh,
God,
so you got Kaya?
God, you get me?
Yeah, I get you.
This Job chapter 8, verse 7. It says, though thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end shall greatly increase.
It's that beginning small. As you see, the hopefully like they don't seem as much right now. Preaching the word, things like that. They seem as so-called bombs because they teach on Saturday, not receiving any profit of it, as people think. But yet, if we do, we is a receiving profit of it, man. If we continue, we receive that. And then in the end, we could be a greater than ever. You know. You say, your brothers got some elder or Rye?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
got
got
one.
one after Yakina.
Um, let's see right. Okay, this is right here. Okay, this is Mark 8:34, and it says, "And when he called the people unto him with the disciples, also he said unto them, Whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. But whosoever will save his life shall lose it. But whosoever shall lose his life for my sake in the gospels, the same shall be saved." Now this is the point right here. All right, everything else is the point. It says, "For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?" There you go.
Yeah, basically, when it comes to the truth, you gotta deny yourself. Basically, you gotta make sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice all those dreams that you had, trying to be the greatest in the world. And you gotta forsake that. You gotta deny yourself. It's cause if you don't, you gonna lose your life. Cause all as you can see, everything's gonna be burnt up, man. You gonna be burnt up with it. If you're not ready to forsake that. But yeah, if you are forsaking it, starting with the mind, hey, you go, hey, eventually you go save your life. You go, hey, even be the first to obtain a better life. You know? And then the latter part that the elder had read, hey, all for you to to gain the things of this world. Hey, you gotta sacrifice your soul. You gotta do wickedness, man, to be at the top. You know, and then you can see it, man. Hey, people are exposing it. You know, hey, these different celebrities, they already exposing what they be doing. You know, sacrifice their families and all that, man. You gotta sacrifice your own self. You know, you got
Your morals, your dignity, everything goes out the window, man. Trying to be somebody in Babylon. And it only takes you to wake up to the truth to find it out. Now, back then, I'm gonna say this: it was once a joke when they had the blood sacrifice thing came out. The ins and outs about hip hop, and what happened? People thought it was a joke. Now it's all coming out. Like look at that nigga P Diddy where he done did the Cassidy and within this the fastest payout from a lawsuit ever. Within 24 hours, within 10 hours, this nigga done paid over $100 million so she don't come out in a lawsuit with all the shit he done, man. Niggas are free. All right. But that's what the brother's saying. You gotta become a freak in a switch hitter, a transformer, a Decepticon, a Pokemon, and every fucking con you gotta be here, man.
Murderer.
Who wants to deal with that shit, man? All right, go ahead, Doc. God damn.
Hey, if I could add real quick, before when you get to the lawsuit that they were talking about, the top of it, it said trigger warning.
Yes.
Bro.
I mean, that nigga was getting down. He was explicit with his shit, man.
Yeah.
Calling people daddy. Man, that nigga, man, gone, man. But go ahead, Doc.
okay, you go ahead with your priest right.
And if I could say, you see what Jake gives up his morals and his dignity for, riches and so-called status, which is going to come automatically in the kingdom. You're going to be an Israelite. You're going to be known as an Israelite. And the riches, the millions of dollars you got on this side is going to be shit water compared to what the average Israelite's going to have in the kingdom. So you sold your soul for pennies on the dollar. But this is a 1 John chapter 2. I'm going to start at 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that,
I want to go into it. It said love not the world. And also we going to that word love in the blue that also said to entertain. You know, so you're not supposed to be too entertained with the ways of this world. But at the end of the day, it's wickedness. As I say, is the fall is not with that. So if you love this world so much, the Lord hates you. You know, as people say, whoever loves this world is enemy of the Most High. You know, keep going up, right?
Verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
Yeah, as you can see, that's what all this word is promoting. You know, what satisfies to yourself, you know, what satisfies to your eyes, everything that you love, everything you desire, and what this word promote. But not knowing age, it's not of Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know, it's wickedness. You know, it's not right. You know, keep going.
Verse 17. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
Yeah. So basically, America's gonna be burnt up, man. You know, and everything that you see in America is gonna be burnt up with it as well. But yeah, it say he that doeth the will of the Most High abide forever. I mean, the oath elect that's doing this work. You know what I'm saying? Doing the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai and being righteous to the best of their ability, they gonna live forever. You know, they gonna being down those chariots where America be burnt up, they go obtain a new life, you know, where they'll be rulers, kings, you know what I'm saying? Being rulers of the earth. That was it,
it for
right?
me,
Okay. Anybody got something else?
I got you.
Go ahead, go shop.
It's the book of Matthew. It's chapter 6, verse 19. It's red letter is Yahushua speaking. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up your
Is
lay
that right
up.
there? Is that right there? Yeah, basically it's saying like lay up not for yourself treasure upon earth. I mean, hey, when you going to that word treasure means something that you value most. So basically, we're not supposed to value the things of this world because as soon as it's about to be burned up, it's gonna be burned up with fire. It ain't gonna mean nothing, you know. Because a lot of people they trying to value in this world is money, you know, their cars, their houses, you know, things like that. All this material things. But yeah, hey, it's all gonna be burnt up at the end of the day. So we're not supposed to value those things. And then like yeah, even when say what mouth do thieves break through and steal, hey, anybody can steal it. You know, especially Esau. Yeah, if you say anything that offend Esau and his agenda, yeah, Esau could take that away. You see examples of these different celebrities, man. Kanye West, you know what I'm saying, Nick Cannon, and things of that nature, man. So definitely you're not supposed to value those things that a man could take, that anybody could take. That's not gonna mean nothing in the end. You know? Keep going, good shot, good shot.
Is verse 20. It said, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, where thieves do not break through nor steal.
That's right. So yeah, in the day you're supposed to value things that's about everybody about to obtain. And which they the kingdom of heaven, which is gonna be ours and forever and ever. You know, that no man can take. You know, it's gonna be ours. You say something, Kalai? You go ahead.
One more verse too.
God, he can finish it out. I got a precept back in him.
Verse 21, it says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Yeah, so basically what you value the most, that's what you go work hard. So that's what you go see. You know? So it's hey, I value hey, main thing we're supposed to value is this truth. Cause hey, we value this truth more, hey, we go receive the benefits of the kingdom. But you value this world, you know, you gonna be burnt up with this world. You know? Bottom line, man. Go ahead, Kalai.
God, this second Esdras chapter 7 and verse 42. And it reads, he answered me and said, this present life is not the end where much glory doth abide. Therefore have they prayed for the weak. I just want to say this because a lot of our people think that this life is it. You know, this is it, and they need to live it up and just chase the bag. All right, but as we know, as you know, the hopeful elect, that there's more. Okay, there's something far greater ahead of us. But it reads,
Yeah.
you
I'll
got
say
it.
something. Yeah, yeah. Basically, Jay looking for a trying to receive a award. You know, trying to be the best rappers. You know, best actor. You know what I'm saying? Best top CEO of certain jobs or businesses, business owners, things like that. But yeah, in the end, it's not gonna mean nothing. You know, it's not for us, man. We're set to be rulers, kings, holy people of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we looking for that recognition, that glory that's gonna come from the heavens, man. Come from Yahushua, you know, for doing His will, for doing His work. You know.
God. Verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past, intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off, unrighteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up. And this point why I wanted to bring this out, then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor oppress him that had gotten the glory. And you know, Jake can do all of these things. Just the example the elder brought out. All right, what's his name? He did it. You know, he got all his glory, but he's still being oppressed. Okay, you way at the top, and you still getting put in, you know, a bottom position. When we get in the kingdom, we already been at the bottom, so it's no going back to that. Nobody can, you know, oppress us anymore. You know, we value the things that are to come. Like it said, infidelity being put at an end, righteousness being sprung up. You know, but you got it, Cabal.
Yeah, that's the glory. Like we gonna be known as righteous men. But yeah, on this side, yeah, people think they the greatest, but in the day, to the Lord, you just no wicked nigga on this side. So once this place be burned up, all the wickedness that's going on in America is gonna be burnt up as well. It's gonna be done away with. And as soon as the Lord bring up his new kingdom, his new earth, it's gonna righteousness gonna be back in order. It's gonna be refreshed for righteousness, man. You go ahead, Bayan.
Just backing y'all brother, both of y'all brothers up. This is Luke 6:21. It says, "Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye should be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your names as evil for the Son of Man's sakes. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy. For behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in a manner did their fathers unto the prophets." And what y'all brothers just said right now with the P. Diddy situation. "But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation." Because, like I said, all these people that's so-called striving in this world, that's that didn't chase that bag, achieve the bag, and so on and so forth. Like that's it. You're not getting no further than that. But the men of the Lord that's really striving for something, that's striving for that crown. We got a bigger reward that's beyond anything that we can imagine. I'll finish off with verse 25. It says, "Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep." Also further and pushing in the point. That's it.
You want to say something more?
Yeah, kind of. They got a lot more on this definition for success. It says to come after, to go from under, to mount up, to ascend. And the more you read this definition, the more like scripture just pop in your head. It says to go from under. We're gonna go from under Esau and rule over him, man. It says to mount up. Scripture tells you what we're gonna mount up with wings as eagles. God, it says to ascend. We're gonna reach the heights like there's never been seen before. It says to go, to get on well, to prosper, to be victorious. And we're gonna get the victory. This is all kind of scripture to just go with the word success. This is the end goal of the elect. It says the meaning, accomplishment of a desired end, favorable or perpetuous termination of anything attempted, as in good success. So yeah, the accomplishment of our desired end is the kingdom of heaven. You got it up.
Y'all brothers got some? If not, Kushal, you get Sirach 9:11-12.
I got one for you.
You go ahead, Ryan.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9. "But as it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High hath prepared for them that love him."
Yeah, like we can't imagine what the Lord got prepared for his oath elect. Was Lord we be of that number. What he got for us is you can't even imagine. It's bigger, it's gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be great reward. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be beautiful to see when that happens. You know what I'm saying? You wanna say something, right? You got that scripture, Kushal? You go ahead.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 9, verse 11. It says, "Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not."
Yeah, start over. Start over.
It says, "Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end."
Yeah, it said, "Envy not the glory of a sinner." What you going to that word envy? It means jealous. You're not supposed to be jealous. All the glorification these so-called people is getting of this world. Cause I should say, they don't know what their end go be. They think, they gonna prosper forever and ever, but yet not knowing, they gonna be destroyed with those things that they have. All that stuff that they got is gonna come to an end. As you can see, it's coming soon. Keep going up.
Verse 12, it says, "Delight not in a thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember they shall not go unpunished unto their grave."
Yeah, same thing I was just saying earlier. Not supposed to worrying about or basically be inspired or fascinated with what these people have, or thinking, oh, what these people have is all that. In the day, they still gonna be punished because for them to get those things, they have to partake in wickedness and promote wickedness. What's we now about? This type of shot.
Yeah, if I could add to, most of these people who so-called make it in this world are, millionaires, billionaires, they always come out and say within their lives that they're not happy. They have all of this money, they've made it to the so-called top of the world, but they're never happy. They're never satisfied with what they have. Which shows you that it's all vanity, man. You know? You got it,
And
bro.
I got
case in
you.
point, a lot of them result of doing what? Drugs,
Mm-hmm.
right? Committing suicide, and many other things that once it all comes out, it gets revealed, right? So in this world, the riches is more furthermore putting you in depression, putting you in a grave like state over here, man. Right? And I'm gonna say this too. For as the Israelites, we wouldn't sit over here to really too much prosper. That's why really Satan is the one blessing a lot of these Israelites that you see that are successful in that world, right? In that world of Esau, that Hollywood world, they got blessed by Satan, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, you
I
mind if
got
I
you,
read
some
a
brother.
you mind if I read a quote from Jim Carrey real quick?
Mm-hmm.
It reads, I hope everybody could get rich and famous and will have everything that they ever dreamed of, so they will know that it is not the answer.
You
Yeah,
can
speak on it.
read it.
Hmm?
Did we read again?
Okay, this is a quote from Jim Carrey. I hope everybody could get rich and famous and will have everything they ever dreamed of, so they will know that it is not the answer.
Yeah, you gonna see it's not the answer. Yeah, you gonna know how it feels to partaking those wickedness, man. And then you go regret it. Cause within yourself, it wasn't rightfully deserved. You ain't rightfully get those things. You know, and that's it. So you got something, Kaya?
Come on.
I got one too.
I got one for you too.
This is First Timothy 6, verse 9. It says, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition.
They can't. Yeah, basically, like the more you get rich of this world, the more you fall to destroying yourself. You just destroying yourself to where you go eventually you be be put in the spirit world, man. And that's it. No coming back. You going up?
Yeah, because I think it's Proverbs 3 and 21 that says, envy thou not through pressure and choose none of his ways. He have given Jake a way uh, to destroy himself by way of seeking the things to have in this world, man. You want to have in this world is going to come at a price, man. All right, that's just the way it works. It says 6 and 10, 1 Timothy 6 and 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
Yeah, today the love of money is the root of evil. And getting money is not such a bad thing because we gotta have money to take care of ourselves. But the love of it, so you love it so much, well, you rather do any wickedness or evil to get those things to obtain it
I'll keep it.
Hey,
or keep it. Yeah.
I got a precept too.
hey, real quick, Jake on the offense with the money. Money's supposed to be a defense. It's supposed to get your raiment and your day to day. But Jake done made it their life. Like I worship it. Like everything I do is for money. Jake have lost moral and principles beyond it. All right. And they'll kill and they'll go to any extreme. They'll backstab their mamas, their daddies. They'll put insurance jobs on their grandmas and make it look like an accidental death. Jake could do any manner of wickedness and malice just to receive that money, man. You got it, bro.
Yeah, this is Luke 6:24. It says, "But woe unto them that are rich, for ye have received your consolation."
Hey, it had to come out again, man. Hey, bro, but yeah, he had brought it out earlier.
Oh, okay.
But he had to come out again, cause destruction unto you that's rich on the side, cause you could be burned up with those things. You know, in the day you can't take those things with you. You know what I'm saying? Also, you can't, like Scripture said in Proverbs, riches profit not of death. You know, so well, all hell, bro. You know, that money can't save you. You know what I'm saying? All that stats you have is not gonna save you. You just gonna be destroyed, man. You go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, just to back up what the elder just said. Also, Raya's quote from Jim Carrey. This Proverbs 30, verse 8. It says, "Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee, and say, Who is Yahweh? Or lest I be poor and steal, and take the name of my power in vain." So you don't want to be too rich in this society, because you're just going to turn into a complete demon. But you also don't want to be under a bridge somewhere begging, turning your back on the Lord, because you can't, you don't know where your next meal is coming from. You got to have a even keel in the truth. You got it up.
Yeah. You go ahead, Kalai.
Got one after Kalai.
Got something back and brought us up. This book of Sirach, chapter 27:1. Many have sinned for a small matter, and he that seeketh for abundance will turn his eyes away. And many men have sought out for abundance, man, and turn their eyes away. Just like the brother just read that scripture. What do? Right? They forget the name of the Lord. Right? They forget the law, statutes, and commandments. Verse 2. It reads, "As a nail sticketh fast between the joinings of the stones, so doth sin stick close between buying and selling." All right, a lot of shit that these people do to like you had made the point, Cabal, to keep up these lifestyles or to obtain. All right, they do a lot of sinning to be in the midst of that. You got it, huh?
I would say too, sooner or later, people try to keep those days by taking the MOTB.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we always bring out going to the MOTB, man. People commit, that sin. You know what I'm saying? To still keep those riches, those stats that they have. You know, because sooner or later the money's gonna be done away with, so everything gonna be turned to digital. You know, which the RFID microchip, man.
I'm gonna say this too. You can practically see it. The ones that are rich and rich and fat right now, waxing fat. When he saw transition this thing over and convert these fiat currencies into the microchip, all these people are gonna want to get on board, especially when you really look into that great reset and then the stipulations on what you got to do to be on board and what's the penalties of not wanting to get on board and how they plan on just taking everything, so-called everything from you, your car, your homes, all this shit. But then if you get on board, all your debt, all your medical bills and hospital, college tuitions and shit, it just get wiped clean. You got a new slate. Who in this world, who wouldn't take that? The average carnal mind, fleshly mind out here, who wouldn't take that? So everybody's gonna get on board. Like this, man. And Esau talking about giving a $2,000 monthly incentive behind that. Come on, man. 2,000 where we from, $2,000 like $2 million to a nigga, man. Every month. That's weed money, man. That's club money. You know? And he can get his Jordans in a old English. Come on, man. He's gonna get down. Go ahead,
You go ahead, Ryan. So you have one.
God, this is Sirach chapter 9. I'm gonna read verses 11 and 12. Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. Delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember they shall not go unpunished to their grave.
You go ahead. He had to come out again.
Oh, kind. Hey, as it says, envy not the glory of the sinner, which is what's the glory of this world? The riches, the bitches, his status, and just stunting on the next person. For thou knowest not what his end shall be. And especially with these celebrities and these jakes that get to the top by being a drug dealer or whatever, they always have the end is always they lose everything and they get betrayed and die. Everybody hates them. Verse 12, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, the cares and the affairs of this life, which in First John it said, hey, the Most High has displeasure in, and they're going to pass away. But remember, they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. Everybody that commits iniquity is going to get exactly what's coming their way. There's no escape for it, but that death by pain.
I got you something, brother.
You got more? So you want to say?
Just real quick to back up what Ryan said, because he mentioned, success in this world, stunting on the next man. That's really Jake's obsession, is just having a little bit more money than another Jake. Jake never stunts on Amalek. He never puts Amalek in his place. He's always about having just enough money to, I don't have to be around this nigga, but I'm going to show that I'm better than this man. But this is Isaiah 60:21. It says, thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. Like our whole nation is going to be successful in the kingdom. That's actual success. When you at a point where you're the only person in your family that made it, and then everybody around you is looking to you, looking for a handout, or you end up making enemies with people because you so-called made it. That's not success. Success is when your whole nation is on top and your enemies are beneath your feet. Stunting on Amalek. That's what we're gonna do in the kingdom. You got it, right?
Yeah, it's that happy outcome, man.
Go on.
That definition.
You got it, right?
Who you got, Kaya?
This Proverbs 23:4 and 5. It says, labor not to be rich, cease from thine own wisdom. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings, they fly away as an eagle towards heaven.
Yeah, it's playing right there. You say labor not to be rich of this world. Because every day, as I said, it's gonna fly away. It's gonna go away. It's gonna be burnt up. Every day it's not gonna last forever. Every
If I
day
could,
you're supposed to be laboring for that spiritual riches, man. The way we're gonna obtain it, it's gonna be ours forever and ever. Go ahead, Kaya.
It said also in Proverbs that bread of deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth shall be filled with gravel. So the thing that Jake have now, right, will it suffice him at a later time? And that's why we store up riches for the kingdom of heaven within our spirit that'll have us okay in the end. Because you start off, all right, if you start off great, then according to the scriptures, you gonna finish small, man, or low. All right. And those that started off low gonna finish large and big, man. So our fame and glory is just not here. You got it, brother.
But you go ahead. You go first.
I got a quick one real quick. This 1 Corinthians 9:25. It says in every 1 Corinthians 9:25, it says, and every man that striveth for the mastery is tempered in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible.
Every Jake that you see, they self-control or they practice, certain things. They abstain from certain things that they like, they desire to obtain the accomplishment of this world. But yet for us, we are forsaking everything, on this side to forsake that incorruptible crown. It's gonna be ours forever and ever. Everybody else, all that accomplishment they have in this world, ain't gonna mean nothing at the end.
if I could say, our riches in the kingdom aren't going to fly away, and they're not going to be corrupted, especially not going to be corrupted or moth eaten. We're not have to worry about the thief coming in to steal. Everything is going to be set in stone, for eternity.
Yeah, that's why scripture say things that we seeking for that we see is um I forgot what it's basically it's a eternal. While everybody else they seeing things temporary. You know, they seek for temporary things. There you go, Kalai.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19 and verse 23. Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, Verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter the kingdom of heaven. And again I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. I mean, so like the kingdom of Yahweh. And said, why though? Because his pride gonna be up. His faith gonna be in his riches instead of his faith being in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Now that don't mean like brothers with, a nice amount of money, to keep them, afloat and shit. That don't mean that, they not gonna make it into the kingdom of heaven. Because you have certain brothers that are well off, right? But that's their spirit. That's to increase their spirit, to enhance their spirit. All right. Certain brothers can handle that, you know.
Yeah,
But
it
like
said
it's you
that
got
was
it. It's like it.
it also say it said that too, cause we rich, we comfortable. Yeah, you don't want to get out of that state. You know what I'm
Con.
saying? Hey, you comfortable, basically like you don't want to leave. You know, but but you ain't got no choice, or you gonna be burnt up with it. You know, simple and plain.
Moses was super rich, but he said he'd rather, live in poverty with his people. That's
Con.
You're gonna have Israelites that are rich. They might be secret disciples. They might
Yeah.
do certain things, but for the most part, but yeah, I had that scripture you had quoted. This 2 Corinthians 4:17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Yeah, well, I said earlier, things that people of this world see and try to desire is basically temporary. You know, but things that we're seeking for and that we desire is eternal. You know, that's gonna be forever and ever, which ain't the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom of heaven and the benefits thereof. You know? See Colossians on that 19, you go down to verse 27.
Con. I turned off it, but I'll turn right back to it. Con. This book of St. Matthew's chapter 19 and 27. It reads, Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?
Yeah, start right
Yeah.
there.
Con.
Yeah, Peter, before he started following Yahushua, being a disciple, he was a fisherman, you know. And I know before that, Peter, he was trying to be the greatest fisherman in that time. But yeah, when Yahushua came up to him, he forsook all that, you know. But yeah, basically he asked Yahushua, what shall he receive, for forsaking all these things that he desired before he started following Yahushua. Go ahead.
Verse 28. And Yahushua said unto him, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And every one that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
Yeah, basically, we're in that same mindset of Peter. We forsook all the things that we were trying to desire, that we were trying to be in the world, to become the man of the Lord. And yeah, if we do it to the end, we're gonna receive those benefits thereof. We're gonna see everlasting life. We're gonna see even better life than the America. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like I said again. I'm gonna say it again. It's gonna be ours forever and ever. It ain't gonna be taken away from us. And we're gonna be on top of that, we're gonna be kings of the world. We're gonna be rulers. Rule all these different nations, man. You know. Keep going. Read that last part.
Last part. Verse 30, it reads, "But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first."
Yeah, who are the first? They the people of this world. Including Esau, Edom. But yeah, they gonna be last. They gonna be last. You know what I'm saying? But yet, and we are the last. We shall be first. We'll be the greatest man on the earth, man. If we endure to the end. All right. And yeah, brothers, got anything else?
Yeah, I had one.
Yeah, if not, yeah, brother could get Second Esdras 2, starting verse 42 to 47. Where you go ahead, I'm what? You got something?
Hold up, I got off it real quick. This back in back in 1 Corinthians 15. I'm gonna start at 53. It says, "For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory." So when you have victory over death, that's actual success. You can, even King Solomon said himself, like, if you have all the riches in this world, you still got to die. You got to leave everything to your son. He can mess it up, which is pretty much what happened. He was prophesying what would happen to him. So in this world, even if you're a so-called top person, look at these NBA players. Their sons will be sodomites. You got to die, and somebody with your likeness, your name, your legacy is a sodomite, man. That's not success. What was the
like
point?
Magic Johnson, man.
Yeah,
his son.
yeah. You got to act like you cool with it, which he probably is because he's a sodomite himself. But if you a real, like a as they say, a God-fearing man, and your son is a sodomite, that's a shame unto you. That's not success. You can't stone him. You can't even correct him publicly. You gotta act like you with it, or else you lose your riches. But you got it out.
Oh, that was it?
55, it says, "O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory?" Yeah. You got the victory over death. What's better than that? Jake won a record deal, man. Madness.
Oh, you got Collide.
I got a quick one for you. It's book of Ecclesiastes in the Bible, chapter 7 and 7. Okay. Surely oppression shall make a wise man mad, and a gift destroy the heart. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit.
Yeah.
You want to speak on it?
No, you got it out.
Hey, yes, the oppression should make a wise man mad, because if we had the riches that these people have, we still oppressed, man. Okay, you can't spend the money how you want to use it. All right, a lot of these people can't do a lot of the shit that they really want to do with the money, besides buy cars, clothes, and trick on women and jewelry. All right, and also on this side, a gift destroyed the heart. As we read in previous scriptures, it turned you away from the Most High, man. Make you wicked on this side. Because like the elder brought out early in the video, a lot of these niggas is blessed by the devil, right? Satan giving them gifts.
But
but
Jake's with those talents, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Esau worked the hell out of them, man. Until they run dry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where the gift ain't destroy the heart. You also too, they say oppression is waking a wise man mad. Hey, we in oppressed. We in slavery. We're not supposed to see in slavery. You're supposed to be crying out. You know what I'm saying?
I got 3 of them, but I got 3 of them real fast.
You got 3 of
them. And they all, really, King Solomon was getting down, man. There's Ecclesiastes 4 and 8. It said, "There is one alone, and there is not a second. Yea, he has neither child nor brother, yet is there no end of all his labor. Neither his eyes satisfied with riches. Neither said he, for whom do I labor, and bereave my soul of good?" This is also vanity. Yea, it is a sore travail. All right. He's giving it to you straight. This is another one. Ecclesiastes in the Bible 5 and 10. He that loveth silver should not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity. All right. And this is the last one. You're getting down, man. Ecclesiastes 6 and 2. A man to whom the Most High has given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanted nothing for his soul of all that he desired. Yet the Most High give him not power to eat thereof, but a stranger eateth it. This is vanity, and it is an evil disease. Oh, man.
It's come from the words of King Solomon, man. Which he had everything, that you could think of, man. Way better than as we see in America, man. Yeah, he said those things. He said all that stuff that he had was vanity. You know what I'm saying? Was protect didn't like you be understanding that was your outshine in the past, man.
Yeah, but what's so crazy about it? He had the opportunity. Solomon had the opportunity to be simple, like the average Jake, the average person. When it was proposed to him to ask the Most High for something, he could have just asked for riches. But what he asked for was wisdom. Because what wisdom allowed and made him accomplish? Riches, man. So he got the whole full package by getting wisdom, knowledge, understanding from the Most High, man. Which he was able to achieve riches, achieve great wealth. All right. But the average Jake, shit, you give a nigga a Cadillac Escalade, a big booty chick, all right, in a condo, nigga happy, man. In a pack of Swisher Sweets, oh man, that nigga in hog heaven, man. Over here, but we, like I said, we desire the riches of the Most High, which is the scriptures, man. Which just like Solomon is gonna put us in a better position in the kingdom, because we know the kingdom is coming after this. This man, some of the shit I showed them brothers yesterday with a wheelchair bound nigga, man. We gotta get the hell out of here, man. Y'all seen that shit?
Yeah.
Man, we gotta get out. We gotta get out of here, man.
A punk on wheels.
What you say?
A punk on wheels,
Yes. Come on, man. Yes. Yes, brother.
Yeah, I got one to back the elder up too.
Oh man.
Change the punk and bullshit. Oh, that's ridiculous, bro.
Go ahead, brother. You got it.
Oh, God. It's the book of Ecclesiastes in the Bible. It's chapter 1, verse 14. It says, I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, read again now. I got it.
God, I'm gonna jump down to 17 after this one. It says, I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. And this King Solomon, backing up the elder brother, he said all is vanity, meaning everything that you get in this life is just vain. All right, it don't mean nothing. It's all vexing because it won't be incorruptible. All right, it won't last forever anyway. Like the brother's been going into is and I'm gonna jump down to 18 and back up to brother Kaliah on 7 and 7. It says, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increases sorrow. And just like the brother was saying, surely oppression make a wise man mad. Because, once you get this wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding, it's like, man, we won't get the real riches until we get to the kingdom. You see? We just got to patiently wait and endure. You got it, bro.
Okay. Anybody got anything else?
Yeah, I got one for you.
Yeah.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6. I'm going to start at 19. and incorruption maketh us near unto the Most High. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. If your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore.
Yeah, bitch, yeah. Only thing we're supposed to desire is the kingdom, man. The only way we're gonna obtain that is by having this wisdom and knowledge, man. You know, endure all the wickedness of this world. You know, that's the only way we're gonna obtain that kingdom, man. You know. Bro, I got the second Ezra 2:42 to 47.
I got it.
Get it? Oh, you got it.
This second Esdras 2, verse 42. Is it? That's what you say? 2 and
Yeah,
42?
yeah, 2:42.
It says, I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of our power, Yahweh. Now are they crowned and receive poems.
Yeah,
Then
basically, I would say, yeah, basically, that's the whole fee elect. You know, start with the men, 144,000, man. They'll be crowned. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's that real success. That's what you know. That's when you know you have succeeded. You being crowned, hey, by Yahushua. Yahushua say, hey, well done, my faithful servant. Was a law one, hey, that be us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, as you keep going in that verse, hey, that was Yahushua, hey, giving those crowns to those men. You know? That's when you, like I said again, that's that real success. And that's the success that we supposed to be looking for, that reward. That's supposed to be seeking for, you know? And that's it. That was all I had. If brother ain't got anything else.
Hey, you can shut it down. It's all good.
Hey, law one, the Shabbat lesson was edifying. All right, now before we end this video, we want to give our praises to Yahweh,
Hawa,
Yahweh
Bahasham,
Bahasham
Yahabashai,
Yahushua
Bahasham, Barak
Shemarash.
Wadash.
the Master Apostle Elder GMS, and peace and mercy to the elect. Hey, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shalom.